Boom. Roasted.
What's up guys, Sal here. So today we got very interesting information about the Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus that reveal some really cool features both of these handsets will come with. This information comes from a Greek website, TechManiacs. They don't have much of a track record to rely on, but they are saying they got this information from a very trustable source, and some of the things they have mentioned matches with the information I got a few days ago, so it's worth checking it out, albeit with a bit of skepticism. First up, they are saying the Galaxy Note 10 Plus will start at 256GB of base storage, which we already know, but they're also saying the base RAM variant will be 12GB. Yes, there won't be an 8GB model on the Note 10 Plus. Samsung has decided to go crazy this year and will include 12GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage on the base variant. Again, don't take this at face value, it's not a confirmation, we're talking about a website which doesn't have a track record. But still, it's under the realm of possibility. Samsung probably wants to justify the price tag of the Note 10 Plus and may have decided to maximize the RAM variant. The second thing they have mentioned is about the S Pen. It will have new features this year. You can use the S Pen without actually touching the display. It's a thing the S Pen already does, like you can scroll through the website without actually touching it. But now you can flip through the images in the gallery without touching the display from the pen. Also, S Pen will now make a marker-like sound when you take notes, which is done to give us a realistic experience of taking notes. The exact experience we get when we take notes on a real notepad, which is really cool in my opinion. Now about the camera, the website mentions that the Note 10 will have a zoom audio feature. LG phones had this feature a few years ago. What it does is it lets you focus on what you want to hear by zooming into a particular area. Once it's done, it amplifies the sound coming from that area and reduces background noise. This video should explain it.
You're the love of my life.
Would you marry me?
Now, with that being said, they have also mentioned some information that you're not gonna like, provided you are going for the smaller Galaxy Note 10. They say the display resolution will be Full HD+. The Note 10 Plus though will have a Quad HD Plus display. The Galaxy S10e released early this year also has a Full HD Plus display, so it's not really a big surprise. Also, they have mentioned the battery capacities of both the models. The smaller Note 10 will have a 3500 mAh and the Note 10 Plus will have a 4300 mAh battery. There is some confusion whether it's gonna be a 4300 or 4500 battery, which I guess we'll know soon. I'm expecting a similar battery life on both the Note 10 models, even if the smaller Note has a 3500 mAh capacity, because it has a Full HD Plus display and a smaller screen size, so the battery life should be similar, or at least there shouldn't be a massive difference. In any case, I'm really happy with the new information we got today. 12GB of RAM for the base variant. Are you kidding me? I hope this information is legit, even though it's coming from a relatively unknown source. Anyway, let me know what do you think about this down in the comments, and also consider subscribing for all the updates on the Note 10. And as always, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.